everybody, it's Miss Marie. Today we are going to be reading these two wonderful books about birds. One is Kevin Hinkis' book, Egg, and the other is by Laura Gell, and pictures are by Joyce Wan, and it's called Peep and Egg, I'm Not Hatching. So we're going to be reading those today and also doing a beautiful folk song and a craft at the end. So please join me while we read some wonderful stories about birds. All right, everybody, I'd like to start today with one of my favorite authors and illustrators, Kevin Hinkis. He does lots of beautiful, colorful books, occasionally black and white pictures too. Some of his favorites, or my favorites of his, are the Lily's Plastic Purse, which I know everybody knows, or Owen's Blanket. They're just wonderful stories. And this one is a very simple one called Egg. And I'm just going to describe to you what it says here. It says 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. One big surprise. You can see the end papers are the wonderful colors of the eggs in different little squares. Egg. And the story is so simple. I'm going to want you to read along with me and help me tell the story with extra words too. And it's by Green Willow Books. And I love how here it says egg, and you see the eggs are in the shape of the G's, and then a half of an egg inside the E in the word egg. E-G-G. And there's a beautiful pinkish sun. Maybe it's morning or night. Sometimes the sun is pinkish at night too. Are you ready? Egg, 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 egg. Crack, 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 egg. Oh, so here they match, here they don't match. Look at that. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Egg. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Egg. Waiting. Now you're going to read with me because it says it many times. Ready? Waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting, 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 waiting. Waiting, 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 waiting. Waiting, 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 waiting. Oh. Now this doesn't have words, but we see what's going on. They're all kind of coming over to check it out. What's going on with the egg? All the birds have come back. They're going to check it out. And now they're listening. I have to be quiet because they're trying to listen inside the egg. Oh, now they're going to try to help the egg hatch. Peck, peck, peck. 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 Did they make any progress? Did they crack the egg? No. Oh boy, can you say with me lots of peck pecks? Ready? Peck, peck, peck. 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 Finally. Crack. Oh. Surprise! What was in the egg? Looks like an alligator, and the birds look very surprised, and here they look very scared. They're flying away, and it looks like they're cheeping, cheep, 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 warning other birds too. Oh, what does that little alligator look like? Well, he's alone. He's sad. He's lonely. He's miserable. I think he might even be crying here. He's covering his eyes up a little bit. Aww, but look, the birds are coming back to investigate. Maybe this alligator isn't so scary after all. Now they're flying around the alligator's head, and they're gently coming in for a landing onto the alligator's back. And now look at the alligator. Looks very happy. Friends, and it looks like they're singing cheep, 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 like the birds out in my yard today. Cheep, cheep, cheep. And there they go off the page. Where are the friends going? Where are they going to go? And how about for a swim? A swim with the alligator to look at the sunset. That's definitely, I think, a sunset. Look at the sun reflected in the water, and it's a really pretty color. And they're watching it together. And there goes the sun. Down, down, down. And it almost looks like an egg at the end again. The end. Maybe. Or maybe there'll be more later. Look at those pretty papers again. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Here we started off with the green mystery egg. And now we're down at the back with this peachy color that could be the other egg. That wasn't, looks like it was in the sky, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. And there's all those beautiful colors again. And here on the back of the thing, it shows us the back of the book. Crack, crack, crack. Question mark. We don't know what was in there, but now we do because we read the story. I hope you really liked that one. I know I did. Okay, so this next song I'm going to do it on the board. Usually when we're at the library, we do it where the children would bring up a bird that I call out, a certain kind of bird, and they would bring it up and put it on the board. We can't do that today, but I'm going to still do all the different birds that we are going to bring up today. And also this can also be played as a game. It's a playground game where when we're not doing social distancing, all the other children can hold hands and make a circle. And one child gets to be the bird, and they weave in and out under the arms of the other children. They hold out their arms, and that's like the window in the song that we're going to do. So this is an old folk song. It's called Little Bird, Little Bird. And the words are, little bird, fly through my window. Little bird, fly through my window. Little bird, fly through my window and find molasses candy. And then you can clap your hands. You say, fly through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump. And find molasses candy. Okay, so I'm going to hold it up now. We're going to sing it together. Are you ready? And here we have some birds. That is a cardinal. That is a blue jay or a jaybird. That is a chickadee. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's a goldfinch, sorry, and that's a chickadee. That's a chickadee, yep. So, and here's the window, and here's a little bowl of molasses candy that they're going to fly through, okay? Are you ready? Little bird, fly through my window. Little bird, fly through my window. Little bird, fly through my window and find molasses candy. Now you can clap. You ready? Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump, and find molasses candy. Now who remembers what this one was called? That's the chickadee. You ready? Chickadee, chickadee, fly through my window. Chickadee, chickadee, fly through my window. Chickadee, chickadee, fly through my window and find molasses candy. Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump, and find molasses candy. Good job. Let's let the little chickadee fly away. How about this one? Does anybody remember what this one was called? That's the cardinal. Very good. Here we go. Cardinal, cardinal, fly through my window. Cardinal, cardinal, fly through my window. Cardinal, cardinal, fly through my window and find molasses candy. Now let's clap. You ready? Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump, and find molasses candy. All right, let's let the cardinal fly away. And who do we have here? Blue jay or jaybird. You ready? Jaybird, jaybird, fly through my window. Jaybird, jaybird, fly through my window. Jaybird, jaybird, fly through my window and find molasses candy. Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump, and find molasses candy. All right, blue jay or jaybird, fly away. And who's this one? I think This one was called the Goldfinch. It's yellow, like gold. Goldfinch, Goldfinch, fly through my window. Goldfinch, Goldfinch, fly through my window. Goldfinch, Goldfinch, fly through my window and find molasses candy. Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump, and find molasses candy. Good job, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that little song. It's a really pretty song. I like it very much. All right, are we ready to hear another book? This book is called Peep and Egg, I'm Not Hatching. And it's written by Laura Gell, and the pictures are by Joyce Wan. And it is published by Farrar, Straus and Giroux in New York. Okay, let's turn back and see these wonderful little end papers with all the eggs on there. And there is Peep cuddling up to the egg. And here we have Peep peeking in, and the egg says, I'm not hatching. You see the word bubble coming out of the egg. Let's see why not. Are you hatching yet? Peep asked. We're going to have so much fun once you hatch. Too scary, said Egg. I'm not hatching. Egg does not want to hatch. Oh, and look, here we see Peep imagining herself with Egg in the future. We can watch the sunrise from the roof in the hen house, Peep said. Too high, said Egg. What else does Egg say? I'm not hatching. You can say it like that. I'm not hatching. It's stubborn. That's what I think you would say it like. Whee! We can ride the sheep, Peep said. Too bumpy, said Egg. And here's Peep imagining them riding the sheep together. And what else does Egg say? I'm not hatching. We can splash in puddles, Peep said. Too wet, said Egg. And there's Egg imagining himself being very grumpy. What else does Egg say? I'm not hatching. And I think Peep might be getting a little mad too. Peep's got her arms crossed and is making sort of a mad face. We can stroll to the pond and say hi to the ducks, Peep said. Too far, said Egg. It does look rather far to go to this pond where the ducks are swimming. So what else is Egg gonna say? I'm not hatching. If we get tired, we can take a nap in the tall grass, Peep said. Too buggy, said Egg. Imagining all the bees and butterflies floating around. Doesn't want to do it. What else is Egg gonna say? You know it. I'm not hatching. I think Peep is really mad now. Moo, moo, moo. Ba, ba, ba. Oink, 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 cluck, cluck. Buzz. We can play hide and seek in the yard, Peep said. Too loud, said Egg. 1, 2, 3. Look, they're playing hide and seek. And Egg says, nope. What else does Egg say? I'm not hatching. And at night, we can sit on the tractor and count the stars, Peep said. Too dark, said Egg. And it does look a little dark out there, but Peep doesn't seem to mind. And Egg also would say, I'm not hatching. Can you do that in like your best voice with some grumpy attitude? I'm not hatching. I know you're hungry, Peep said. Come on out and we'll have a blueberry muffin picnic. Oh, that sounds delicious. Look at the plate full of blueberry muffins. Muffins smell good, but they taste even better, Peep said, holding the basket close to Egg's shell. Come on, please hatch. I'm not hatching! Uh-oh. I think Egg must be shouting inside the egg because it has startled Peep right out of her bow. You see Peep's bow is floating away off of the top of her head like she's gotten scared. And the egg is definitely moving around now. Okay, I guess you're not quite ready, Peep said. See you later. This is a good little trick to see if this works. Just pretend like you don't care anymore, huh? Hey, Peep, called Egg, don't go. It's time for my story. Wait, if Peep doesn't come back, how's Egg gonna get a story? Well, there's only one way. What do you think? Crack, 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 crack. Peep, wait for me. Look at that. Egg has pushed the feet through and is running away to try to catch up with Peep. I'm glad I hatched, Egg said. Me too, said Peep. We're going to have so much fun together. Oh, but look, Egg is still not quite ready and is wearing a helmet for safety, which is fine. That's totally fine. And they're eating blueberry muffins and reading on top of the roof, having a story. And that's the end. It looks like they are going to have that muffin picnic anyway, maybe with some lemonade. What a nice story. I love that. And I love how grumpy the Egg is. He says, I'm not hatching. And on the back it says, sometimes you just need a little bit of help to break out of your shell. And I think that's true for a lot of us. Maybe we're scared to try something new. And in this case, Pete's trick worked. For pretending like she didn't care anymore, she was going to go somewhere else without Egg. Egg decided it was time to hatch. So I thought that was a really fun story. I really like that one. Okay, before we say goodbye and move to our craft portion, we are going to learn a new rhyme. And it's about homes for different animals. Now, what kind of a home does a bird live in? A nest, right? Now, a robin is a kind of a bird. They usually have a red chest. And you'll see them out in your yard a lot of times. So this is going to be our home for the robin. Are you ready? That's for the robin. What else are we going to have in here? We're going to have a bee in this rhyme, and a bee lives in a hive. Can you make a fist like a hive? Very good. Now, what about a bunny? Where do bunnies live? They have a hole, right? They live in the hole. Very good. What about us? We live in a house, and that has a roof. Can you make a rooftop? I'm going to move over so you can see better. There we go. All right, let's start with the beginning. Here we go. Here is a nest for robin, and here is a hive for bee. Here is a hole for bunny, and here is a house for bee. Good job. Let's do it again. One more time. Here we go. Here is a nest for robin, and here is a hive for bee. Here is a hole for bunny, and here is a house for me. Terrific, everybody. That was wonderful. I hope you all have a great week. If you're going to do the craft part, please stick around. We're going to make a little bird. If not, I will see you next week. Bye. Okay, so if you picked up a craft bag, inside it should be a little plastic baggie full of pieces to make a little chick and an egg, just like in our story today, Peep and Egg. There's a yellow piece, an orange piece, 2 white pieces, oops, and 2 eyes, 2 wiggle eyes. I'm gonna need some glue. This one's pretty easy, so I also said if you wanted to, you could bring your markers and add some details to it. So first, we're going to glue the orange part on top of the yellow part on top of the orange part. That way the beak is orange and the feet are orange, but the main part of the little chick is yellow. So I'm going to put some glue on the back. And I don't think it really matters which side is the back. You can see which side fits better for you. And then putting it on there and just lining it up. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay if there's a little bit of orange sticking out on the edges too. Perfect. That looks great because now you got the little feet and a beak. So next we're going to put the egg on. And as you can see, there's a bigger piece and a smaller piece. So I'm going to do the bigger piece first and put some glue on the back of it. And go down here and put it on. And you can see a little bit of the yellow sticks out because the egg is cracked. Now we're going to put the smaller piece on the top. Some glue on the back. And put it on. See, now there's the little chicken coming out of the egg. And now we're going to give it some eyes. And put some glue on the back of my wiggle eyes. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that there. And And that's it. It's pretty easy and simple. And that's why I said if you'd like, you could add some details. Let's see, maybe I'll use the yellow and see if that shows up. And do some subtle details. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? I just added some yellow feathers onto the wings. And maybe I'll do some more yellow lines here and here. Or you could use different colors and make the egg have some spots on it. Maybe like a robin's egg. If you want to do that, you could do that. Boop, 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 boop. I like to say boop, boop, boop when I make little dots. You add whatever little details you would like to your egg and enjoy. I'll see you next week. Bye.